Hi, I'm Chuck Dahmer, Brilliance Activator, and welcome to the sixth lemon of leadership, corked creativity. A few years ago, I met with the senior director of an organization in London, and in the lobby of his building were these values: results orientation, competence, fairness, independence, and fifth on the list was innovation. As a person who teaches creative thinking and consults in the area of creative thinking and innovation, I was absolutely intrigued by that value, so I asked the senior director, could you tell me a little bit about what it is your organization does in terms of the value of innovation? Here's what he said, and I've never forgotten it. He said, "You know, Chuck, we haven't yet unpacked or embedded that value." Unfortunately, I fear that when it does come time for his organization to embed that value, it's going to look a little bit like this. This leads to the question, why is it that despite the fact that the business press has been saying for over 10 years that creative thinking and innovation are imperative for businesses, that many leaders still don't uncork the creative power of their team? Here are some of the reasons I think why creativity remains corked in too many organizations. The first reason is that leaders simply don't believe it's necessary to be creative. And this is a problem when organizations are doing what they do exceptionally well. Why change it becomes the question. Well, that was a belief I think that organizations like Kodak held on to for too long, to the point of bankruptcy. Peter Drucker said that every organization has to prepare for the abandonment of everything it does. That's how radical change is and will continue to be into the future. To plan and prepare for a future such as that requires creativity, not analysis. Analysis can only look at what's already in existence. Analysis is good for the past, not for the future. So we need to have creativity. 2, leaders believe that their team simply isn't creative. They don't have the wherewithal or the wits to be creative. That simply isn't true. Anyone literally has the power to be a creative thinker because creativity is a skill. And with practice, anyone can get better at a skill. The third reason that creativity remains corked is that leaders believe we simply don't have a creative culture. You know, we have a culture of manufacturing. We have a culture of producing things on market in exquisite time fashion, but we are just simply not a creative culture. Well, the truth is culture is formed by the actions that we do. So if you would like to have a creative culture, be creative. And be creative on a regular, sustainable basis, and lo and behold, you will have a creative culture. The fourth reason why creativity remains corked is many people don't know the skills of creativity. They just don't know how to think creatively. Well, as a person who teaches creative thinking, I can help you out there and would be happy to do that. Anyone can be a brilliance activator if they take the time to do it. And it's the role of my company to help leaders uncork the creative power of their team. The fifth reason why organizations keep creativity corked is they say they don't have the time or they don't have the money. And quite frankly, that's an excuse. If something is urgent, if something is important, if something is of great value, we will find the time and we will find the money. And interestingly, with creativity, it can help one save time and make more money. As a person who is a brilliance activator, I believe that the creativity of our teams has to be uncorked. And to me, the sixth lemon of almost any other lemon has to be squeezed out of existence. Thanks a lot for listening.